after losing to this team in their first matchup, you can tell them that plan to a T and trust one another.
Yeah, they want to have a shot to win the series next time they play, so they know how important this game is. That adds extra incentive. I expect to see a really strong effort from them.
Here's Collison. George outside. 5 to shoot. Over to Rosen. They get it again. And that one is hammered home.
And that's exactly the effort you like to see from Hibbert, finishing off the glass.
And it's DeRozan missing. And so George will bring it up for the Pacers. Into the lane. And the jam by George.
Scorching them right off the drive that time.
First quarter, just over a minute. Here's Hamilton. And the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Indiana on offense. George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saves the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. DeRozan. It's rebounded by George.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's in there.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
And it's Toronto's ball. It's a 5-point game. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to George.
Hey, nigga.
George has got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, they're on fire right now. With gas starting this one out 4 or 5.
Inside. Evans. The rebound by Hibbert. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here at first. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Go crazy.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Yes, it's good. George has got 10 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and there's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
Even nah, this nigga can't miss. What the fuck?
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The 3 from DeRozan. That shot off the mark. Pacers leading by 10. Here's George. It's tipped.
And I ain't get my nigga off.
Here's Hamilton. Big finish. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now
I should have shot
they
that.
need a spark the most.
Now here's DeRozan. He's scoreless. Comes up empty down low.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep running.
Hey.
Pure from 3-point range.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
On the wing, DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from 14. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Some room here for George.
Oh my God, that went in.
7 for 10 now.
What the
His
fuck?
efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Wide open look. Here's Cousins.
Nigga Roy Hibbert, bro.
With extra effort on the glass. Cousins has got 5.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Richard
Hey,
Hamilton.
guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Now here's George. He's got 17.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Hamilton. It's hauled in by Hansbrough. George outside. He's still feeling it. They get it back.
Fucking bored.
To the paint. The steal.
That shouldn't be.
Here's Lawson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
Maybe I should just love that.
first trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
Ty Lawson. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Granger.
I forgot this nigga can't hit layups. Bro.
It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Or not layups. This nigga can't dunk.
Attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
You gotta fucking crash.
Good on the second, so he makes them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Granger.
Yeah, he can hit layups. He just can't fucking dunk. I be thinking this nigga can dunk like Paul George, bro.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing
Nigga
like
soft
knocking
as
down
shit.
that last possession of a quarter to give you
I gotta upgrade this nigga, man.
And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
one other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Granger. He's averaging almost 5 points a
That
game.
boy Danny.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Banks. It's hauled in by Foster.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving.
Oh my God. Wait, do I got?
Just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to
I
step on the
changed my.
gas pedal.
Indiana leading by 11. This one for 3. Granger, no good. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Banks. Drills it from deep. Banks has got his second basket of the night.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust.
Oh shit, nigga made that. Jose Calderon.
Breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Driving
I'm at 11.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Rangers got 13 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside.
Yeah.
Yep, that one's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Danny Granger off the bench might be the move.
Pass to Patterson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, I think it's in that blue bag. Yeah, I think it's in that blue bag. The blue Walmart bag on the chair.
What they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Wright. The Pacers making their last shot. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
No way, that's not.
So here is Toronto. After the basket by Indiana on the other end.
That should have been the easiest bump still ever.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Foster. Here's Granger. He's got 19. The three. It's hauled in by Patterson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Bradley. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Thanks. Dunleavy with a rebound. Indiana leading by 9. Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean,
Damn, this might be my first free throw with this nigga, bro. I do not use this nigga.
Is that he's easy to play with, a solid team player. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Nigga, man.
Right with the bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Granger.
Can't shoot with this nigga, bro.
Raptors trail by 9. Fires high post. Here's Patterson. Jones grabs the board. Here's Granger. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
you look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Oh my god, this nigga is cooked.
Gets the bucket.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to
I
Patterson.
should have had this nigga off the bench too.
Here's Calderon. 5 points in the game. Here's Banks. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, nigga made that.
Banks has got 7.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Granger. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 13.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
That's the end of the second quarter.
The clock runs out, and we are headed
29 off the bench, boy.
ahead. They're up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Oh my God, he greened that.
Shot's good by Granger.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Well, you got to like the intensity. He really went at him that time.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Good on the second one. And so George will bring it up to the Indiana Pacers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. It's George on the wing. Off the front iron, and it goes. George has got 21 points in the game.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
I didn't even mean to do that, but
The initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Calderon. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's George. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
you gotta send that shit home, Roy.
Get a good shot off inside. That's an excellent possession.
Indiana leading by 16. Here's George. Here's Hibbert. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
How to get that fadeaway down? That's when I shoot this. Hey, that should.
Here's Wright. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. So it's the Pacers now. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Count it. Good. George has got 27.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And here comes the break. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Puts one up from 19. Not going to go that time. Raptors up by 20. Here's Banks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Assisted.
Wow, making sure of that.
George left side. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 20. And puts it on hold.
Nigga got injured.
Injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been a benefit, comes down to what the body
80 energy. I'll leave these niggas in for a little minute.
Here's Lawson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Why is that never a block, bro?
He'll be headed to the line from there. It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And he can't hit the second. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to George. Oh, drains the 19-footer. George has got 29.
And usually teams go on bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case.
Come on, Paul George.
Out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Rush. George feels it out a bit. Over to Rosen. Rebounded.
Gotta hit that.
And so here is Toronto. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Nice move.
Tell you what.
No good. Raptors trail by 21. Here's Lawson. No good from outside. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Three-pointer.
How the fuck Roy Hibbert turn around? I could have been.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there.
These
Reading
niggas
the play
out.
and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Collison. Here's George. And he sinks
Oh
it.
my God.
Back to the rim on the way in. George has got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Lawson. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Wait, I forgot. I'm an idiot, bro.
Right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Indiana now. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, a
Got a double clutch that man.
Here's DeRozan.
Good defense.
They grab their own miss. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Shot's good by Granger.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Mike Dunleavy.
I can't change.
Flushed home, and he had no intention of laying that in. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throws off from DeRozan. Going inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
That'll count. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many.
Wait, I'm 16-2. I got a game reset on me. Did I get a reach? I don't know, maybe. 41 from Ranger of the Evan Love and wait, this nigga Evan Love, what the fuck? Let's see how much. And that nigga scored 40. Oh damn, I don't be scoring. This nigga shit, he just scored 40. Damn, I really was not using. Nigga said I built the fuck out of DeMar Cousins. What did he do? It's already a I don't know what all in his uh probably rebound. Probably get me back. All right, bro. Play this nigga. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna stop KG, but I figured it. I could try to put. But yeah, if I put Roy Hibbert on this nigga just gonna it just gonna fucking he gonna use fucking Joakim. Fuck it though, we gonna see if it work.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And they're attempting their second win in this series. They found favorable matchups the first time around. We'll see if they can do it again.
Ah, that's not a foul.
Confidence so big in this league, Greg. You know that. You want to keep that upper hand against teams whenever possible. You can see they've got that. It's time to get busy and go to work.
And he sinks the second.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his team.
I didn't even read that. I don't know if that was slightly late or something.
And here's Boston. Lewis can't get it to go. George, right side. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
Slightly early, bro. I be fucking this. I be fucking this nigga Paul George. Shit easy too.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Noah, averaging around 6 a game. And it's
Oh my God! I thought that was Kevin Garnett. I was about to.
It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a
Oh my God! I thought.
That's tough to see.
Yeah, it's so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And here's Indiana.
This nigga in his zone.
Following the bucket by the Celtics.
Oh my God!
Pass to Lewis.
Switching the zone on
Lets it go from
PG.
deep. Rebound by Hibbert.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Collison. Counted good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Bogans. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Garnett.
Come on.
Oh, he missed
There we
the
go.
layup. He had it with the pump fake. Indiana on offense. Trailing.
Hey, they good.
He is one of the most athletic players we have, and Paul George, an absolute beast around the goal.
Here's Lewis. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Three-pointer.
Fuck! I tried to go under that screen. I'm gonna just go under that shit and fucking click off.
Now here's George. And currently
Wait, why did he get out the corner?
averaging almost 33 a game. Pass to Rush. The three is up. First shot won't go. Here's Garnett. Uncovered. It's rebounded by George.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whips it.
Here's Rush. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, that's an 88-3 ball.
Looking confident from downtown. Like seeing him take and make these long-range bombs.
Damn, he is. I don't think this nigga got enough strength to hold him. Oh, he might. Hold on.
Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Inside.
Nah, hold on. Let me find out.
With the jam.
Let me find out my nigga. I don't even know how to say that nigga name, but let me find out my nigga can hold post scores.
Again, the miss by Boston.
Ah, damn, I thought he.
Dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Collison.
I went back to man defense.
Back to George. And there's the drive.
Oh my God, good board.
It's George on the wing.
Dang.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good clean.
Ah, give me that bump.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. Oh, and that's
Come on, nigga, Roy Hibbert.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Roy fucking Hibbert, nigga.
And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 12-3 run. Kicks it to George. Puts up a
Ah,
that
I
does
think that was too far.
Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Lewis. Takes a 3. Rush grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
George left side.
Hey, why is this nigga so deep in it?
Here's Collison. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Rush, no good.
I leave. Hey,
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
my perimeter defense, nigga, right here, but
Pass to Lewis.
why do Paul George feel so slow right there?
The rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his
No.
frustration.
And the ball.
Uh,
The Celtics will have it.
I should have just faked like I was shooting that 3 and goes to the basket.
Here's Noah. Got it up. So at the end of the
Ah,
quarter of play, still a close game. Indiana ahead, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
oh, he back in, man.
Played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Now here's Robinson.
Like, can these niggas shoot? You got James Johnson up. No way.
Kicks it out to Warren. Let's go with a 3.
Oh, that is a 60 overall, bro.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Count that bucket.
I love the drive there.
Now here's Robinson. The kick out to Johnson.
Oh, he got to steal that.
Back to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That boy.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Robinson. Still no points. Kicks it out to Warren. Fires the 3.
Like, that is a 60 overall, bro.
And the Celtics lead by 1.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And just a selfless play there. I like how he looks to get it to the open teammates.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Milicic. Now here's Warren. From the arc. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. And it's 4.
Fuck, I shouldn't have just got that.
And here's Boston. They trail by 1. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston.
Like, this nigga really greening with a 60 overall, bro. Just show you this game fucking suck.
And the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Robinson. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm really damn it.
And here's O'Neal. No made baskets yet. 6 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's lit.
Slightly late. Oh my god, I won it.
And that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call
I gotta have my shit on some different shit, bro. There's no way.
Now here's Robinson.
There's no way my shit on fucking high risk.
What a throwdown, leaving no room for error. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the
That was a charge.
Put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
This shit not. Did I put it on?
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Warren. He's got 9. Robinson on the wing. With the drive. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
Rising up with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
Ranger. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain.
Ah, that's a steal.
Guys.
Here's O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh my god.
Robinson in the post.
And then this nigga Jermaine O'Neal is fucking dunking everything, bro.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
I gotta shoot more jump shots with this nigga, but
Gritty defense.
nigga jump shots so like
Against the guy
they're weird, bro.
sorts of ways to finish. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the
What the fuck?
long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's O'Neal. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach would probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Oh my God, this nigga about to. I thought he was about to back down Danny Green.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Lewis. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. It's hauled in by Foster.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit from the elbow.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. A chance to get it.
Bro, no way Danny Granger done dunked that.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Unfortunately, he suffered a serious injury. Obviously, he won't return tonight, and he could miss lots of games. What a tough break for him and the team, BA.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries.
I just knew Paul George was gonna do the dumbest dunk, bro.
Unable to contribute, that's really a
That nigga couldn't have just slammed that bitch.
Here's Lewis.
Oh shit.
His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game.
He is just so
And one, nigga.
expect that to fall. That's good.
Oh, bro, who is that nigga right there?
It finally ended their third quarter drought.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night. Celtics lead by 4. Pass to Bogans. Over to the left wing. Here's Garnett. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
George for 3. Boston with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just
Joakim Noah making that pass is fucking insane.
Pass to Nash.
Alright, what are we talking about, bro? This nigga Joakim Noah just went up and he threw that pass out to the corner. Perfect. Like, nigga, that's hell nah.
dropping the hammer down. What a nice throwdown.
Like, Paul George just dunked the ball, bro.
It's Johnson with a drive.
Like, this nigga trying to do the spectacular. I just want the points.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. George scanning the floor. Tries it from the top of the key. And Indiana misses again.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself.
At least this nigga missing too, though.
Shots.
Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Rush. Drills it from deep. Rush has got 6.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Garnett.
Oh my god, no way.
While in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
No way that was a foul, bro.
So hard to match up against.
And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as he gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
George. Oh, and Johnson
Gotta go and dunk.
Here's Garnett. Again, the miss by
Gotta
Boston.
respect this nigga.
When
He
it
is
goes in,
pulling.
it looks pretty.
Oh,
When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Pass to Nash. Here's Bogans. There's the three. Collison with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
thank you. That's the dunk I want, bro. The exact dunk.
Terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect.
Nah, that nigga getting some crazy ass passes. Even though that is Steve Nash, but
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
George outside. Going inside.
oh, James Johnson on Paul George. Come on,
16.
Pressing the attack.
nigga, gotta stop that shit.
Things done.
No.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Noah. Here's Bogans. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, why Paul George? How do you cut in, bro?
Johnson with it. George defending. Down low. Here's Noah. And that one is stopped right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Why do he keep doing that layup, bro? Like, this shit is open. This nigga just keep trying to do that layup, bro. And I don't know why.
The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
On the break. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
There we go.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Rush. George outside. And he drives in. That shot off the mark.
I wish he had dunked that, but
Battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Tries to break his ice. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. George hits them both. Celtics lead by 3.
If they take their time, this will
oh my god, I keep forgetting to do that, man.
Got to hold for the last shot here.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
It's picked off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Celtics. They're up by
See what Danny Granger can do for me.
right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ballgame.
Good day.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Granger.
That should be a fucking. That should be a lay too.
Tries yet again. They grab
Oh my god,
to tie it up.
bro.
To the left wing.
There we go.
Just hit. On.
God damn.
And this game is tied up now.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see. At least some.
Oh my god, I guess this nigga the fucking.
Here's Lewis.
I guess this nigga the fucking final boss of this shit, bro. Like,
Celtics lead by 3.
Can I get a foul?
And the
What the
shooter had
hell?
very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Up top, O'Neal. Kicks it out to Warren. Launches a three.
I don't even know how these niggas is open.
Boston with the triple.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him, let him eat.
With the game on the line here in the fourth, he's managed to hit only 2 of 8 shots.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Pass to Milicic. Here's Lewis. There's a screen. Warren with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's O'Neal. And there's a shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Granger. Driving in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, incredible night for him. I mean, he just keeps coming.
Here's Robinson. Indiana with a rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Granger.
Oh my God, Danny. Let's go.
Granger's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here we go back to this bullshit, man. Nigga can't get a bucket. Nigga go to that shit.
With the throwdown, I love it when he pounds it like that.
You love it when he what?
Here's Granger. Pass to Dunleavy. Soft touch off the glass. Dunleavy's got his first basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point.
Oh my God, good defense.
Can take the lead. Gets the three to fall. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive
Why did I jump? What the hell?
fast hands to
What the hell?
and then scoring on the other end.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most.
What the hell?
Taking it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Timeout Pacers.
Man, there's times I wish I could put fucking Paul George. Gotta tell them niggas to change that shit.
The force.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything."
What the hell?
And they'll continue to fall.
What did
Makes the
I
game easy, doesn't
put
it?
down?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's George. Shoots over Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. George has got 11 in the second half.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a good
Like, why do these niggas like do that, bro?
Ooh, showing some athleticism.
Oh, Darren Collison, what are you doing?
elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Bogans. The free ball. Nails it for 3. And the Celtics lead by 2.
He was ready to fire once the ball got
No, why did I?
George, no good.
Why did I do that?
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, why did he shoot that?
Bogans, no good. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Granger.
I don't know why that nigga shot that shit.
Granger's got
He
26.
tripping.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. rush. No good on the triple.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Here's Nash. And the timeout called here.
I can just feel it, bro.
And a great call.
I just feel like this nigga finna pick and roll my shit.
To be in.
Yeah, cause I don't wanna.
Right here.
I don't wanna give that layup, bro.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Nash.
Oh, that should have been a steal.
That'll count if it goes.
This nigga Roy Hibbert, man, this nigga is so slow. This nigga reaction time to that shit. Wait. Did I do that one challenge? I think I did that 3-point challenge. Am I tripping? Oh, no, I didn't. It should have to be. Uh, oh. Almost. I had to. Damn, bro, nigga really hit that book. Let me see it. Oh, nigga did my upgrade. Alright, forgot about that shit, man. Alright, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas. Whoever up in this month. A96 tomorrow.